Hi there, how's it going? We need a bit of light in here. This is going to be part 2 of the previous video in which I made music. Red. Let's close these. Echo. Turn on floodlights. Green. And red. Alright, so this is what we had last. This is what it sounds like. So what I've done is I've duplicated that synth, this one, and that is the bass. So the clone is this one right here. And what I'll do is I'm going to press play and do stuff on the keyboard and try to find something that fits. Anyway, that is how I go about finding a melody. Now I've got to find one. That was fun, but now I need something.
Moments later.
And this is what we have for now. Now my ears are telling me that something's not quite right. So what I've got to do, put an EQ on it. Where's an EQ? There it is. And then we'll detach that and take that over to here. Put that over there. Yep. So we have a bit of muddiness right there around the 200 Hertz to like 300-400 Hertz. Need to get rid of that. That's balls. Much better. Now I'm going to solo these two. Always hit Control and S. Oh yeah, by the way, this I barely use. So what I can do with this is press play by pressing this. The first one changes from the song to the pattern. So right now it's on the song, the playlist, which is that. When it turns green, that's playing the pattern, which is that. And then this here will stop it and, like, you know, reverse it. So, I mean, that stops it too, but it continues from where it stops. This one will take it to the start again. This one, record. So yeah, you can use this. The only thing I really use on this are the knobs. If I load up another one, you'll see what the result of that is. So here we have the after, and here we have the before. So you see how these peaks are going over the green line, whereas over here they're all level now. What I'm going to do is get rid of some of the highs off of this snare. That's much better. I was going to do that in the previous video, but I thought I'd leave it. The difference is on, off, on. Should be able to tell the difference. If you can't, then now what? To what shall we add? There's an FL Studio plugin here somewhere. Ah, there it is. Flex has a bunch of sounds you can download from FL Studio, I think. The whole idea behind this is that you can just, you know, pick a preset and use it. That's what it's made for. You can make changes, but there's minimal changes you can make. The whole idea is that the presets are already there for you, and you can choose a sound and use it. I've never really used this, but I'm gonna use it now. So let's try to find something that fits. No. I like the sound of that. I could start a completely different track with that. Alright, so what I'm going to do with this is assign it to mixer track number 26. And there it is now. When I do this, it's there. Alright, so now I'm going to turn the volume down and try to find a melody that fits this. But first I need to find a sound. Something like that. Quantize, maybe. That was pretty good. Let's bring up the velocity of the keys. Wow, that's loud. Talk about a car horn. Okay, so all this is basically rough and it's just an idea. It's not going to be completely accurate, it's not going to match. There is a bit of clashing going on. First of all, is that the sound I'm going to go with? Ah, it is a horn. Chariot horn. By the way, I'm going through these presets, but there's filters here. These change the sound. Just making some changes to the changes I made. Let's see how that sounds. Just need to bring the volume of that down a little bit. Alright, so somebody was asking me, why don't you show us how to sample? It can't be that difficult, right? Yeah, and it's not. I've done it plenty of times before. I've made music using my flaw. I've made music using other objects, random objects. So I'm going to render all this out. I'll leave the bass and this. Might just cut a bit more of this. Seems like it could do with it. Alright, so we'll just render this out. And then I'll get rid of this. Actually, bring that back. Kind of needed that. I'll assign this to, say for example, mixer track number 40. These can be like the waveforms. 40 to 50. Let's colour them that colour. Deep pink. So I'll put that on number 40. Right. Went all the way across. So that there now is my own sample. And what I can do with this is a bunch of stuff. Alright, so I brought the bass back, put it on a separate track. Before, it was on the same track as the melody in this. Let's turn the kicks on.
Moments later.
Okay, so this sample right here was these two, and I rendered it out and then chopped it up. So what I'll do now is I'll play this. This section is the original, and that there is what it sounds like now. Alright, so that's going to be all for now. I'll keep making changes to this, and I'll catch you in the next one.